Hi, I'm Matt Beecham, and welcome to this episode of New Pollution. I'm catching up on some surf history today at the California Surf Museum in Oceanside. We'll check out some of that a bit later. On today's show, we're off to the coldest place I've ever been, Fort McMurray, Canada, to meet snowboarder Brooke Voigt. Then we'll head to Hawthorne, California, to see how skater Louis Lopez lives life in the fast lane. Right now, we're off to Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, where I joined up with East Coast surfing champion Nick Rupp and participated in his vigorous training routine. Take a look.
I'm Nick Rupp, 16 years old, and from Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. I was 7 years old when I started surfing. My favorite athlete is Chuck Norris. A couple bands I like is the Yeah Yeah Yeahs and Justice. My favorite spot to surf when it's good is the Outer Banks of North Carolina. My favorite food is chicken fingers and ranch. When I'm not surfing, I hang out with my friends and play Xbox.
So Nick Rupp, top of the morning to you. Excellent coffee, by the way. We're here in Ocean Isle, North Carolina, your hometown. I grew up in North Carolina. I've never been here. Tell me about the place.
Well, it's in the southernmost county of North Carolina, so we're pretty far down there, and it's mostly a tourist town, so not a lot of people live here, and it's pretty boring.
You probably grew up surfing a lot of wind slop. You get that a lot?
Yeah, wind slop all the time. That's most of the stuff I surf.
When I say wind slop, what am I talking about?
Wind slop usually from side shore to onshore winds, current, choppy, kind of mushy, not the most perfect waves at all, but there's a couple sections that you could kind of do a semi-tap on.
Hey, Nick, aren't you junior men's East Coast surf champion?
Yes, that's correct.
Shouldn't we be training then?
Training?
Yeah, dude, there's kids out there doing it right now. Like, getting the edge.
Well, we should be training.
Training?
Training? Ah!
For this workout, you will need tons of veggies. So many more veggies than you would ever think. Like a brontosaurus.
I will devour everything I see.
Everything. You haven't reached the pinnacle of your workout until you can eat an onion without crying.
Onions equal balance.
Yeah!
Beecham catches with your eyeballs.
Full frontal workout!
So there's tons of ocean across the street from your house, but it hardly ever gets good.
That's correct.
That is a shame. But you just won the East Coast Championships for junior men, so I'm failing to make the connection here, Nick. How'd you get so good?
Well, I just surfed a lot of crappy waves out front, and I have the tiger, you know, I'm just focused, and it helps me out a lot.
If you're living in a place like Ocean Isle Beach and you only have a handful of good, really good days a year, and you want to excel at surfing, what do you got to do?
Well, I surf here, you know, when I'm here, but I have to travel a lot and go, like, even if it's like driving up or down the coast or going out to California for a contest, I try to take advantage of that, surf as much as I can in good waves.
Nick, let me in. Who is Nick Rupp?
Good question. I don't think anybody really knows. He is a person that surfs.
It's deep. That does it for this episode of New Pollution. Be sure to check us out at fuel.tv. Thanks for watching.
Do you guys understand the tricks?
Oh, okay.
I know what a nose press is. I don't know if that's right, though. Can't explain.
Ultimate turbo turnaround.
I figured out what the 5-0 is, and they named that off Hawaii 5-0, and none of these guys are old enough to watch Hawaii 5-0.
A lot of dogs in the house. Is this an ode to your bulldog?
I don't think we know what it is. Oh, my.